Now you boys play this one real close to the vest, and the Overseer won't know what hit him. The time for our revolution is at hand.
We just got word from the President. We have to make our move tonight.
John Henry has a real sense of timing, don't he? How long do we have?
A little over 48 hours. We have to secure the data on the Vault's mainframe and terminate Project Brazil. Then we're to report to Raven Rock.
That's a hell of a tall order. We just barely got these Patriots whipped into form. I think I can sell our hardliners on doing the job, but not all of them.
We don't have a choice.
I know. We'll have to pull the trigger.
I'll order Tara Mason to rig the charges on the upstairs transformer. That should buy you the time to rally our forces and confront the Overseer.
Good. It'll be a rude awakening for our newest recruits.
You're not going to warn them?
No, they haven't been fully initiated into the Patriot program. If they're really Enclave material, they'll fall in line after the first shots are fired.
That's a long call.
You have your orders, Lieutenant. Carry them out.
Of course.
You soldiers hear that? The word came down from on high. America shall rise again tonight. I want this vault under Enclave control by morning. Round up the parasites and ingrates that have crippled this facility and herd them into the gym. Start with those barbarians you beat last night. Move out!
Mason, ignite the charges.
Get down.
Make me shoot you, kid. Put your hands up. Don't do it. Don't!
mister. I'm gonna teach you to mess with me.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Dude, I always knew you were cooler than those assholes. Where are your brother and Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry. Damn, your sister was the only one I had a chance with. It's Coach Bragg. He and his Patriots freaked and started shooting everyone. They turned on us and blew up half the vault. I know, it's fucked up. They're trying to kill the Overseer. I don't know why. Nobody does. They blew up the transformers in the upper apartments, destroyed my house. Then they sealed the gym and lit it on fire. It started about an hour ago. I was up late, reviewing some prime, security footage, when all of a sudden a huge explosion rocked the vault. The lights went out. Nobody knew what was going on. We thought it was an earthquake. Chevy from security called over the intercom for everyone to go into the gym. Bragg was there, sorting people according to a list. Tara grabbed me and threw me in line, which would normally be great, but she pointed a gun at my head. After a few minutes, Overseer Christensen called and tried to counter the order. We saw Bragg nod, then the Patriots ran into the atrium. That's when I ran here. I got out of the gym before I was sorted. Then the shooting began, and I've been trapped in this hall ever since. I hadn't noticed. It must be Jennifer Hale. I'd recognize her crying sounds anywhere. I've got them on holotape. Oh shit, you're right! Look, I have this laser pistol. I built it custom from a kit I found in the wasteland. It'll definitely help. Right, I've been listening to that radio on that, dead guy over there. Jim, I think his name was. Anyway, the rest of Vault Security is defending the upper apartments. That's where we need to go. We can probably run to one of the bathrooms and get into the pipeworks. Jim has the key to the access hatches. Otherwise, the only way in is through the administration hallway near the computer lab, which is controlled by Bragg. Now that you put it that way, listen, maybe you should go on ahead. If you can search, Jim's body over there, I'm sure he has the key to those maintenance hatches. You could unlock one of those and sneak through the pipeworks. I'd get the key myself, but he's dead, and that's gross. Oh, Jesus, fine.
What do you want? Please, just leave me alone.
You, over there. Are you one of us, or are you one of them? Oh, it's you. Why weren't you in the gym when we sealed it? That's a mistake I can fix myself.
I'm gonna teach you to mess with me.
the hell did you get in here? We thought you guys downstairs were dead. You better get ready. We're just barely fending them off. Right. Forget it. It's good to see. We really needed to come across a friendly face for a change. Shit, they're back. Grab that rifle and get down. Wow. Where did you learn to fight like that? You really saved our asses. I owe you one. This started about an hour ago. There was an explosion in the transformer down the hall, all the lights went out, and the doors opened. And then Bragg and his thugs started flushing people from their apartments. It was total chaos. Somebody tried to stop them. Then the shooting began. Jamie and I weren't waiting till they came for us. We started to fight back. Dr. Rossman just vanished through a hole in his bedroom wall. We haven't seen him in over an hour. I hope he made it through okay. We built these barricades and set up our defenses with Sergeant Norman's directions. We've been fighting alone ever since. We were lucky and managed to barricade the doors. We had a few guns hidden away too. That slowed the bastards down. We'd be dead if not for Sergeant Norman's counterattack. We pushed back and hunkered down here. Rossman and Norman were amazing. I never knew there were such badasses in combat. It was awesome. I have no idea. Bragg and his patriots must have decided to rebel against the Overseer. Why? Who knows? Not many. It's just me and Sergeant Norman holding the line. We had several others, but they didn't make it. A few kids and elders are hiding upstairs. Also, Jamie is in our apartment in the back. She got a little drunk last night, so she's doing her best to help behind the barricades. Could you please check up on her? We're the last door on the north. Right up there. She's probably really scared, and I want to make sure she's okay. We had a few illegal pieces hidden in the apartments, but most of it came from Dr. Rossman's house. The guy was like an ammo pack rat. So yeah, we've got a lot of guns, but not enough hands to hold them. Take whatever you need. Check up with Sergeant Norman. He's in charge here. He's got more combat experience than all of us combined. Right. I'll keep watching the entrance. Please check up on Jamie. I'd really appreciate it.
Oh my god. We were afraid you were killed in the explosion. How did you get up here? Are you alright? I'm okay. We've been fighting up here for over an hour. When the bombs went off, I thought you were dead. I saw the flames from the transformer on top of your apartment. I couldn't help but imagine the worst. Where's the rest of your tribe? Are they all right? I'm so sorry. I'm just glad you're all right. Our whole tribe is dead. The ones that survived are trying to bury us. I know it's insane, but what if we're better off in the wasteland? Life may never go back to normal in the vault again. Even if it did, maybe they were right. We're just outcasts. The first step has got to be out of this room. What do you want to do? Kinda. I sobered up real quick when the Patriots stormed in and painted the walls with my friends. We barely survived the last fight. I don't want to weigh you down. Then again, I don't have much of a choice, do I? It's nothing. It's just... I heard Bragg and Chevy talking about you before they threw the switch. I barely got out of the transformer room alive. But before they saw me, they were planning on whether or not to go get you before blowing it up. Hey, stop. I know, all right? I was drunk. I wasn't thinking. I just barely managed to get back to the upper levels before they started shooting. I wanted to run downstairs and get you, but I couldn't make it in time. There were just too many of them, and we didn't have guns at that point. I don't see how this changes anything. I'd rather take a bullet running towards those traitors than away from them. Come on, trust me. I guess that'll be all right. Eric and Sergeant Norman will be holding the downstairs hallway. I'll keep working on this broken rifle and see if I can get it firing. Good luck.
Hey kid, you doing all right? Yeah, sorry to hear about your tribe downstairs. Mark radioed in and told us what happened to your family. I'm sorry. Bragg's Patriots are in control of the atrium and the vault entrance. We got word they're trying to override the main door controls. I knew Chevy was weird the minute we let her and Bragg into the vault. That fake folky attitude and American cult talk. They're part of the Enclave, all right. Sneaky bastards. Did you happen to see Yeti downstairs? No one has seen him since this started. It's all right, kid. You did the best you could. This is all before your time, but me and the Wasteland Scouts ran into them on the outside a few times. Killed a fair share of them. And they returned the favor. Lost a lot of good Wasteland Scouts to those wars. Half the pictures in the memorial on the door from that time. My guess is they're here looking for technology or information. We have a lot of their old secrets on our vault mainframe. We have to get you to the hydroponics lab. The rest of Vault security and some survivors from the initial attack fled there. Overseer Christensen lost his wife and her brother Jason. He's a mess. He's a good leader in peacetime, but he falls to bits under pressure. I'm worried he's going to do something stupid. Before Rossman ran out on us, he showed me a passage he dug through his bathroom wall. It's right through that door over there. He always was the smart one of the four of us. Probably saw this coming years ago. Paul politics. Bragg knew just what to say to get the old folks to fear for their lives, and looked to him to protect them. Rossman mouthed off at a council meeting a few years back and told them about the raiders looking to break open the vault. They panicked. Bragg convinced the overseer to let him train the kids after that. Inch by inch, he used his folksy parade to win more and more support. We never expected he'd do something like this. We thought the kids were disciplined and smart, that they'd protect the vault, not destroy it. Too late now. I just hope after this is all over we can coax the kids back to reality. They can't all be bad. We'll get through to them. Somehow. Yeah, superstructure in here is shot to shit. After Chevy blew the Transformers, the whole east side caved in. Our survival is at stake, and I don't trust the overseer on this one. It's why I'd like him to see you in one piece. You're the only family he's got left. If he sees that you're still alive after Mark reported you dead, then, well, he'll know what that means. It's a long story. One day I have a feeling you're going to inherit our mess. The vault can't stay locked up after this. Neither can our secrets. The Enclave, the NCR, Elves, Dragons, Raiders. It's a lot for a junior Wasteland scout to process, I know. But if we survive this, I think you have the right to know what we know. But I think we've talked enough. We'd better take care of the situation at hand. Damn it. I've known that giant joker my whole life. Loved him like a brother. Sorry, kid. We've all lost someone tonight. We have to hold it together for the survivors. I need you to go to the hydroponics lab and see Overseer Christensen. I know you guys have some history, him adopting Jason and not you. But there's more to it than you know. Here's the key to the cistern. Take anyone you can convince to go with you. We're gonna stay here and watch your back. Keep Bragg and his brainwashed patriots from following you in. Good luck.
Holy shit! Where the hell did you come from, kid? Well, if you can get through, I'm sure they can. Are you sure you weren't followed? It's not good. It looks like Bragg finally gave up on trying to get into the Overseer's office and decided to torch the airlock. Bastards tried to pump reactor exhaust through the vents, but Rossman stopped it. I guess they figured their last approach is through the front door. The path you took getting here is our only supply line to the rest of the vault, and they've had it locked down for over an hour. Some safety feature. You should hook up with some of the scientists and see what you can do to help. Dr. Cobalt could use some help, I'm sure. After Dr. Rossman ran out on us during the reactor scare, we've been without a technical expert. Oh, fucking hell if I know. Crazy old Cooten ran out mumbling about robots and reactors. For all we know, he could be halfway to Los Angeles on some secret helicopter he built out of tin cans and duct tape. Wouldn't surprise me. The old man, he's in bad shape. It's the reason I'm standing in this hallway instead of guarding his private office. Not long ago, we got word Jason was killed by Chevy in the atrium. Albert just about went to pieces in front of us, ordered us out. We've been standing in the dark ever since. I'm giving the orders here, kid. You get a position along that wall the moment you see sparks on that door. If Rossman was right, you've got 5 minutes to get ready.
Hey pal, looks like you found a weapon. Good. You're gonna need it to repay Bragg and his goons for what they'd done. I'm remembering you being good with a line of terminal code. Rossman always thought highly of you in that regard. On the far end of this room, you'll find an aerosol cleaning jet control terminal. We use it to pump disinfectant into the airlock. If you can find a way, increase the propellant to antibody ratio. You can ignite the jets and barbecue some of your cousins. There's also a turret station on the roof. This fine girl pulled it from upstairs during the attack. Now we're just trying to keep her alive. Also, you'll find a pair of Protectrons in the pods on the other side of the door, if you can get them active. After the Wasteland kids rerouted a reactor exhaust line to the air vents, he booked it upstairs. I think he must have shut it down. That bastard. The lines were fixed. He radioed in about seeing Johnny Matheson trashing Chevy's office. Said he followed him to the security locker. Then again, radio cut out mid-sentence. I think he said something about getting the Vault Protectrons online. Doesn't look like it worked. Chevy scrambled the codes during the attack. We're lucky we can even open any of the damn doors. Bitch has us by the balls. Damn right, kid. You give him hell.
This is going to be it. We get 5 minutes, then it's all over. Those punks are gonna break down that door and come in hot. We don't want to be in their way when they do. Hold positions on either side of the room, then make for the barricade. Let them funnel into your shots. Don't be where they expect you. It's split seconds and gnat hairs separating you from the grave in this place. Use your real estate, make every shot count. Now go on, man your stations.
security.
Oh well, that's that then.
See what I'm made of. Glad that wasn't me.
Glad that wasn't me. Oh well, that's that then.
What have you done?
That's that then.
Hey kid, I've got a special mission for you. This may look like it's over, but it isn't. Not by a long shot. I need you to go check on Overseer Christensen. He's in that big cavern at the far end of the vault. Go through the door at the end of the lab. He may not want to see anybody right now, so tread lightly. I've got to go take care of these wounded. Kid, there's a million things we need answers to. Chevy is still in control of the security office and the main entrance. Our next move is to take her out, quick and easy, then hit the gym. We've still got more than 200 people trapped in the stadium, and the place is burning up quick. Finish what you've got to do, then report back. Kid, there's a million things we need answers to. We've still got more than 200 people trapped in the stadium, and the place is burning up quick. Finish what you got to do, then report back. I tried not to notice that. Go pop a few rounds off in him, just in case. I won't say a word. Then go see the Overseer for me. Good. Let me know his status.
Target locked.
Please clear the area until order has been restored. Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area. This is a law. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authorities.
suck it, master. How may I serve you, master?
Medic! Damn!
Oh, it's you. What do you want, star fuck up? Here to try and take revenge? Hey, take it easy, Frankie. Don't give me shit. I'll go. Chill. Maybe, but freedom has a price and I'm all broke. Caught me at a bad time for gratitude, asshole. Not everyone you save is gonna give a shit. You want something just like they do. You want it, you buy it, or you take it. How about you get the fuck out of my way, Dorcas?
Oh, it's you. You're alive. What about the rest of the lower apartments? Your brothers and sister? So it's true what they say. Everything we've been through with those tribal kids, all the sacrifices of the Wasteland Scouts, it's all been for nothing. We won? You call that winning? Did you see what they did to the vault? They ruined the atrium, blew up half the lower apartments, crippled hydroponics. They're not done yet. They're trying to smoke us out. But we're not gonna let them. Those Enclave sons of bitches. Oh, you're the righteous one, aren't you? You little wasteland bastard. Bragg's patriots killed my son. He killed my wife. 200 of us are dead out of 300 the night before. Even now there's gunshots echoing through the walls. We're finished. Kaput. There's no beating this. It's better this way. Oh, don't you? Isn't this what you wasteland cannibals wanted? The vault cracked open, spilling our guts into the desert? Well, now you little mutant freaks can finally have it. I set the self-destruct. You know, it's funny. All this time you little greedy moochers thought Vault 18 was your free ticket to salvation. But you know what this giant tomb really was? An experiment. All those big TVs down in the atrium, the cables in the computer lab, all of it. It was a test. They just wanted to see how long it'd take us to crack, to push this big red knob here and end the shame of it. Well, here's your answer, Vault-Tec. 160 years. Then some damn fools gave us a good reason to use it. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? A few more free rides off the vault before we kick your adult ass out into the dirt where you belong. The fission rods are rammed into their cores. The water's burning off, and soon you'll start to hear pockets of hydrogen cooking off. Then things will get real interesting. Poof! See you later, cruel world. But I'm gonna give you a chance. Evanson has the main door control key. He'll unlock the big cog. Then you kids can see the world we've been protecting you from. Go on. Run, you fool! Escape while you still can! I'm gonna go down with the ship where I belong. What a world. I'm gonna go down with the ship where I belong. What a world. Just go. You make your way into the wasteland. I'm going down with the ship.